So the Mi Band 4 already hit the shelves, but how good is it as an upgrade? Hi, this is Eric for Smartwatch Authority, and we have here the Mi Band 4. So this is what comes in the box, the Mi Band 4, and now comes with a new proprietary charger where the charging pins are relocated and user's manual. So luckily we have the Chinese version, but don't worry about the Chinese characters because after you pair it with your smartphone, it will change to English. And there is not much of a difference with the global version. The Chinese version only has the capability to transact purchases in AliExpress with the Alipay feature by swiping to the left of the screen. And if you have the NFC version, it also supports the Xiaomi AI voice assistant, which you will need to learn in Chinese language for it to work. With the NFC version, you will be able to manage Xiaomi Home ecosystem using your voice, but again, for now it only supports Chinese language. The global version is now priced at 42, which supports Arabic, Chinese, English, Dutch, French, German, Indonesian, Italian, Japanese, Korean, Polish, Portuguese, Spanish, Russian, Thai, Turkish, Ukrainian, and Vietnamese languages. And the China version is now priced at $44.99 and supports Russian, English, Spanish, and Chinese languages. We will put the links in the description if you want to check them out. Prices change over time, but these prices are as of this video is recorded. The first thing you will notice is the screen, which is now flat compared to the rounded design of the Mi Band 3. With a unit size of 17mm width and a length of 46mm down and a 13mm thickness including the sensor bump. And the second thing you will notice is the color display compared to the monochrome display of the Mi Band 3. The Mi Band 4 comes with an OLED screen with 16 million colors. The screen also increased from a 120 by 80 to a 0.95 inch, which is 120 by 240 pixels RGB, which is you can change the brightness at the highest at 400 nits. It helps the visibility of the screen under direct sunlight. Wrist strap length is 155 to 216mm, which they kept from the Mi Band 3, but based on feedbacks, the longer you wear the band, somehow it gets uncomfortable. It feels stiff on the wrist. The Bluetooth is now upgraded to Bluetooth 5.0 for more faster sync and data transfer, and it is backwards compatible if your phone only supports Bluetooth 4.2 or below. The Mi Band 4 comes with a 6-axis sensor for fitness tracking, which has a few fitness activities such as outdoor running, treadmill, walking, workout, and now includes swim tracking, which you can track your distance and stroke as well. Now comes with a better PPG heart rate sensor and the battery increase from the Mi Band 3's 110 to 135 mAh battery, which they promise a 20-day battery life, which of course depends on the kind of settings and usage of the band. It still uses the Mi Fit app where you can set notifications, tweak some settings, and install watch faces, as it has 512 kilobits memory and 16 MB flash storage, which makes the switching from your Mi Band 3 a no-brainer. Besides this better display, the Mi Band 4 also has a better scratch-resistant glass protection, unlike the entirely curved glass on the Mi Band 3. The Mi Band 4 uses a 2.5D glass, and the new glass gives better and more angles to view with a larger display. Other than that, they also have changed the charger dock into a new one, that you will still have to remove the unit to charge it. But don't worry, we have some tricks for you on how to easily remove the unit from the band if that is the problem for you. Just lift one side of the strap and bring it down, or you can pull one side of the strap near the unit and push the unit up with your fingers from below, whichever is easier for you. And to put it back, just insert one side of the unit to the band and push the other side with your thumb. It's that easy. And to charge the unit, just snap it to the charger, making sure the pins match sides, and put a little pressure until the unit indicates the charging, and you are good to go. And to remove it, just pry the top side and lift. Easy, right? The Mi Band function still has the usual fitness tracker features such as step counter, heart rate monitor, sleep tracking, alerts and notifications, and caller ID. So let's get into the setup. With the Mi Fit app installed and the Bluetooth on your phone is turned on, you can pair your Mi Band 4. Make sure your Mi Band 4 is not paired with other Bluetooth devices, as it will not be detected. Also, do not manually pair your Mi Band 4 to your smartphone, but pair it using your Mi Band app. If you already have, just unpair your Mi Band 4 from your smartphone and let the Mi Fit app detect it. With the Mi Fit app, it will collect your activity data and will allow you to customize some settings on your device and set goals. You can set notifications and customize apps on which you want to receive notifications and alerts from. Setting alarm and customize the time and days you want it to set off, and can set it even more than 10 alarms at a time. For security, you can set a display lock on your Mi Band 4. Just go to the Lab tab on your device settings and you can set a 4-pin password to lock your Mi Band 4 every time you take it off. Don't worry about forgetting your PIN, as you can just disable this from the Mi Fit app and set a new PIN. You can turn on and off some settings and manage the frequency of your sensors, like when to take your heart rate data and how often. But remember, the often it is to read your heart rate, the lesser battery life it will be. But if you need it, the battery is the least to worry. It will still last for weeks before charging it. Although if you set it to a lesser frequency, it will still track your heart rate more often or continuously during activities and track it automatically. It also has a move alert to inform you that you have been sedentary for an hour and that you have to move, and you can set it to what time it will start and stop tracking. The display also can wake with gestures when you lift your wrist, and you can schedule a time when to activate this so it will not disturb you on your sleep. And the best thing that you can do with this watch is you can change watch faces. All you need to do is to go to the Mi Band display settings, and now with the new update you can customize your watch face. For now, you can change the background photo and change position of the time. Although there are third-party apps now available for Android that you can download tons of watch faces. Only available on Android, you can download the app called Mi Band 4 Watch Faces, and it will give you hundreds of watch faces to choose from. Just tap on the design and install it. Go to your Mi Fit app, go to the band display settings and sync the watch face to your Mi Band 4. Unfortunately, Xiaomi updated their software and removed that My Band Watch Face tab, which you can no longer save watch faces, but you can always install an older version of the Mi Fit app to restore it. And with this little screen and humble price fitness tracker, when you swipe to the right, it has a music control which you cannot find in most fitness trackers at this size. At first, you might see an error that it can't find your music title, but all you need to do is to go to your app settings and enable all permissions, and then go back to your phone settings and go to the notification axis and enable the Mi Fit app. You'll be able to control your music from your Mi Band 4 when you open your music app on your phone. Accuracy is pretty much important in fitness trackers, therefore we did some tests. So far, the step counter is quite accurate in counting your steps, since it will count the swaying of your arms even when you are not walking. The heart rate monitor is closely accurate as we compared it to some reliable fitness trackers, and so far they are closely at par. For the distance tracking, it is dependent on the step counting, and as we compared it with the GPS tracking, so far it has a little difference, not more than a half a kilometer. Therefore, if you ask if the calorie count is accurate, since it is dependent on your step count and heart rate and distance, so it's a give or take. The Mi Band 4 now can track swimming, and it will not only track laps, it can also track your number of strokes and your stroke style. So far it has been accurate with our test, but one thing is missing in tracking swimming is it cannot track your heart rate data during the swim. But at this price range, getting accurate swimming data, you can forgive not having the heart rate data, as this is also true with some expensive fitness trackers as well. And while the Mi Band 4 now can track swimming, they kept its waterproof rating at 5 ATM just like the Mi Band 3, which means water is the least of your problems with this fitness band. It does a good job in detecting your sleep. It's not perfect, but it's closer than the other fitness trackers way above this price point. So if we break it down, for the display we give it a 4.5 for the colored screen and now touchscreen that you can easily navigate and also more visible under strong sunlight. But we hope on the next Mi Band version, they would increase the screen size for more visibility of the data. Somehow some of the data are hard to see when they are small, like the activity data on the watch faces or the volume rocker on the music controller. It is very much harder to see or to control. For the activity tracking, we give it a 4 as of now. Although the tracking is pretty much accurate, it would be better if they embed GPS for more accurate tracking and could pair up a chest heart rate sensor for swim tracking. For the features, we give the Mi Band 4 a 4.5 out of 5 for rocking the fitness features, especially the swim tracking, waterproof rating at 580 m, and having smart features such as notifications and that you are able to set customized alarms and reminders, and to mention the music control on the small piece of device. We also wish that on the next Mi Band version, that the charger will be a clip-on or a docking style so you no longer have to remove the unit while charging. But with all this is a good upgrade from the Mi Band 3. What do you think? Is this a good upgrade, or would you wait for the next Mi Band version? Comment down below your thoughts, and if you think this video is useful, please give this a like, and if you have not yet subscribed to our channel, please hit the subscribe button now, and don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notified for our future videos. And that's it for this video. Thank you for watching.